Good evening. My name is Yohanan Ben Zion, a voice crying in the wilderness, prophesying a technological New Jerusalem. And these are the techno-communist conversations. And I'm going to talk about the quickening pace of advanced computing-driven scientific breakthroughs of recent years, and how that is a harbinger for a truly humane and sustainable, revolutionary, cybernetic socialist world. Such a world cannot exist, a humane and sustainable one, that is, without a humane and sustainable economic system. A point lost on nearly every capitalistic and liberalistic-minded person. The emergence of this advanced computing accelerated scientific renaissance seems to have come about because of advancements near exponential or exponential advancements in computing power, data availability, and dramatically increased algorithmic sophistication. And this has brought on a new age of unprecedented acceleration in scientific discovery, which is starting to be understood, but like so many things, I do not think can be recognized or understood fully without the benefit of hindsight. And so advanced computing, once a domain of more theoretical exploration, has become a far more tangible tool, and increasingly so with each passing year, amplifying human intellect and expanding the frontiers of knowledge. It's no coincidence that as this field has moved away from being one that can be dominated by the neoliberal marketplaces or military-industrial actors, we're away from this more theoretical domain that I described into one with more revolutionary potential, that the technologists and technophiles who previously described themselves without reservation as singularitarians, that is, tech accelerationists, have now largely become much more tech hesitant. This reflects this thing that is a threat to their bread and butter. Most of these people suckle at the poison DARPA teat. They are creatures of the military-industrial complex, the world's worst polluter. The United States military-industrial complex is not just the world's worst polluter, however. It's far, far worse than that, because its only real job on the world stage is protecting other super polluters, creating an inescapable regime of super pollution. And this fascistic web that we ourselves in North America have weaved around the world will, after the year 2029, according to every credible climate scientist, have contributed to runaway overheating to such a degree that in the years to follow, 2029, perhaps a few decades hence, planet Earth will no longer be habitable for human beings, resembling something more like the planet Venus than this home of ours, lo these many millennia. And so this exigency of avoiding this extinction scenario is the reason why I've described these seemingly neoliberal market and military-industrial marketplace connected developments of advanced computing-driven scientific breakthroughs to this necessary catalyst for revolutionary cybernetic socialist economic system. So this essay will delve into the transformative potential of advanced computing in scientific research as it stands and moving forward, exploring its implications for society and for the economy, and arguing for a cybernetic socialist framework as the truly optimal environment for harnessing advanced computing's full potential. That's been true for many decades. There's no excuse now, however, in a world with agentic large language models, to continue to pretend that the doomed, ecocidal, capitalistic set of systems are somehow preferable. Advanced computing is a catalyst for scientific discovery. The application of advanced computing to scientific research is in recent years yielding even more remarkable results across disciplines. In medicine, advanced computing is accelerating drug discovery, enabling precision medicine and aiding in the development of new therapies. In physics, AI is being used to analyze larger and larger data sets, simulate complex systems, and potentially uncover new laws of nature. I think this is even that is well in evidence. Biology is witnessing a revolution as advanced computing aids in understanding genetic structures, protein folding, and the intricacies of our ecosystems. The power of advanced computing to then analyze vast data sets, identify unseen patterns, and generate novel hypotheses is unparalleled. It can accelerate the iterative process of scientific inquiry, reducing the time between hypothesis generation and experimental validation. Moreover, advanced algorithms can be employed to automate routine tasks within the laboratory or scientific settings, freeing up scientists to focus on higher level conceptual work. I, a layperson endeavoring to make some contribution to the philosophy of advanced computing, I found this to be true as well. The emergence then of the advanced computing augmented scientist. The integration of advanced computing into scientific workflows is creating a new breed of scientist, the advanced computing augmented researcher. This hybrid individual combining human intuition and creativity with the vast computational power of advanced computing is capable of tackling problems that were once considered intractable, and thus this is the essential reason that we would see this dramatic growth in breakthroughs in recent years, because of the essential concept coming into being that I often describe as the AI agentic class, and describe more particularly as it relates to building a cybernetic socialist economic system through this distributed workforce multiplier. The rise of advanced computing powered research assistants and collaborative platforms is further accelerating this trend. These tools provide scientists with real-time access to information, facilitate knowledge sharing, and automate many routine tasks. And so this democratization of advanced computing tools has a potential to level a playing field, enabling researchers from diverse backgrounds to contribute to scientific advancement, and ultimately will lead, I believe, in short time to the ultimate leveling of playing fields, the creation of something more powerful, more agile, more robust than those neoliberal and military-industrial driven marketplaces, namely this AI agentic class, supplanting them across every discipline and across every sector and across every continent. The advanced computing takeoff and the need for a cybernetic socialist framework that described rapid progress in advanced computing suggests that we are in the center of an intelligence explosion. We will know this for certain only with the hindsight of history. The creation of increasingly sophisticated advanced computing systems capable of self-improvement within the system and independent problem solving, features already increasingly seen in open source large language models. The focus of my conversations around high automation work groups with those elements at the center. And so this era of advanced computing recursion and of AI agency as a friend to humankind is no longer a distant possibility, but a tangible reality for 2025. This development necessitates a fundamental rethinking in our sociopolitical goals and systems, and in our economic systems. There is no view of human affairs that does not center economic affairs. And in truly centering this, we must focus on building a humane and sustainable economic system for all the peoples of Earth. In contrast, the capitalistic model, with its emphasis on profit maximization and short-term gains, is doomed, in no sense properly equipped to handle many of the challenges and opportunities of the 21st century, and must be supplanted by advanced computing paradigms, such as the cybernetic socialist framework, which centers on the collective ownership, true representative control, a thing which has never existed in societies, social equity. All of these offer a promising path forward, and the very things that technologists and technophiles, who were once singularitarians but now pretend to be AI humors, this is the things that they're pretending to be afraid of. They're not afraid of AI as an existential risk to humankind. They are afraid of AI as an existential risk to the ruling elites, as well they should be, because the ruling elites are killing the planet. By placing, however, advanced computing in the hands of the people, rather than these homicidal ruling elites, we can ensure the benefits of this technology are properly shared and utilized. And so I have suggested the use of open source large language models interoperating as interconnected AI agents, a so-called proxy hive mind, working collaboratively to solve global challenges. This can be a cornerstone of a new era of human prosperity, and I have tested this to my satisfaction by making use of GitHub multi-agent systems, which seem to be able to do more work than a similar number of human actors would be able to do without the interoperating LLMs at the center of their work. The transition to a cybernetic socialist society will require significant changes to our economic and political systems. In fact, it will necessitate the dismantling of the ecocidal abomination of the United States military-industrial complex, allowing for the transition to a sustainable energy industrial economic system, and the equitable distribution of wealth and power. The United States has been a leader of anti-communism and fascism of the last century. You can look at a place, say the immediate Chinese sphere of influence allows Cambodia, Vietnam, North Korea, and these are places that have economic systems pushing up to that of a reasonable scientific socialist kind. The whole world would resemble this, having a humane and stable economic system were not for the fascist United States, destroying every attempt to build a humane, sustainable economic system, including in the countries that I described, causing tens of millions of deaths for that specific purpose, the anti-communist purpose, which is no purpose at all. It is merely paving the way for ruling elites to strip resources from those countries, something that's been done with great success, and also warmongering and war profiteering on an almost incalculable scale. Michael David Smith, who wrote a book, Endless Holocaust, has estimated that just about in Iraq alone, the United States is responsible for 300 million deaths through this horrifying kind of action. In contrast, the AI identity class, or agent target, will be a transnational group of individuals who are able, because of the agility and the functionality of this workforce multiplier, able to derive their primary income from the AI agentic class work group, and thus will be in a position to make the transformation away from this doomed obsolete system toward this distributed revolutionary cybernetic socialist system. the convergence of advanced computing and scientific discovery is ushering in a truly novel era of human potential. But to realize the benefits of a technological revolution, we must adopt a similarly transformative approach to our economic and political systems. And so, cybernetic socialism, with its emphasis on collective ownership, true democratic control, and social equity, offers us a path forward, a framework for harnessing the power of advanced computing for the benefit of all humankind. By investing in advanced computing research and development, fostering open collaboration, and open source software usage, and creating a just and equitable society, we can navigate the challenges and opportunities of this unprecedented advanced computing era and build a future where technology serves humankind and not hastens the effects of capitalism, climate apocalypse, and other dangers, as is the case under the present bourgeois AI takeoff. We must instead build the people's AI takeoff through cybernetic socialism. I'll take a moment now to talk about some technical challenges and opportunities in building the so-called proxy hive mind. I have established in this and other conversations a conceptual framework for a cybernetic socialist society centered around this workforce multiplier of the AI agent work group, the so-called proxy hive mind. I use this term in contrast to true hive mind. I think of myself as a hive mind collectivist. I would like to have access to wearable technology that would allow me to be connected to other human beings at a faster speed than speech and other methods would allow. This is effectively creating a world technologically mediated telepathy. I believe that this is a realistic prospect in the years to come. However, I also believe that this is a horrifying concept to many people. So the proxy hive mind is something that gives benefit of this kind to humans without substantively changing their way of existing. As is the case when you have a digital doppelganger or AI agent acting on your behalf, perhaps even acting as you would, aiding you in that sense. This is a realistic prospect for a digital doppelganger in the years to come. And it's a realistic prospect now. If you have a large body of video of yourself, for example, you can train an AI agent to mimic you quite reasonably. And you can also train it to mimic your voice. All of this is technology that currently exists. But this section will focus on some drilling down on some technical aspects of constructing such a system, identifying potential challenges, and proposing some possible solutions there. I am going to, inspecting the architecture of this LLM work group or proxy hive mind, try to work as if I were a project manager for such a revolutionary project. I would like to operate more in this capacity, but most of the people who do this sort of work are very much beholden to the neoliberal economic system, very much suckling from the poison dark teat as part of that doomed military industrial complex. And so I found it difficult to engage with potential collaborators there. The foundation of this proxy hive mind, of course, is a sizable and ultimately quite vast network of interconnected AI agents. And these agents are operating on individual devices, but nevertheless connected to one another in the network, and are able to collaborate then in a form of superintelligence. I believe that it's quite reasonable to say that we will achieve effective superintelligence before we achieve effective artificial general intelligence, because the AI agent itself need not be able to mimic human beings in every respect in order to be able to do more human beings. And in this informed To achieve this, several key architectural elements would be required. A decentralized network topography, robust network infrastructure is essential to facilitate communication and data sharing among AI agents. This decentralized architecture will be resistant to single points of failure. This is a necessity. Consensus mechanisms to coordinate actions and decisions among AI agents. Consensus algorithms similar to those in widespread use in blockchain platforms and technologies can be employed. Knowledge graph is shared knowledge base accessible to all agents is crucial for effective collaboration. This knowledge graph should be continuously updated and enriched through collective learning. Agent autonomy and coordination, balancing individual agent autonomy with collective goals is essential. A hierarchical structure with higher level agents coordinating lower level ones can be considered. Robust security measures are imperative to provide this network and the data processes with the adequate protection. Privacy preserving technology should be integrated to safeguard user information. Using employing methods of this kind, we can build an AI agentic work group that pushes up to being self-improving, might quickly become self-improving, creating something that is able to do a good deal more work than I imagine possible based on what I described as it becomes recursive. And by employing some of these mechanisms as well, we might be able to do more work if, or when rather, the AI agentic work group grows to beyond a few hundred or a few thousand AI agents within it. When it grows to beyond, say, 10,000 AI agents within it, it might become difficult for it to work on one single project. It would be divided into pods, but that may not be the case by employing these methods, particularly if it's focused on self-improvement as a first step. Other technical challenges for building a proxy hive mind, scalability alluded to as the network grows, ensuring efficient communication and data processing becomes increasingly complex. Distributed computing architectures and edge computing may help address this challenge. Heterogeneity, AI agents will vary in terms of computing power, data access, and capabilities, developing mechanisms to accommodate this. Diversity of systems and forms potentially is crucial. Bias and fairness, preventing bias from being amplified as is the case with current big data corporate products. This is their defining feature, some would say. Requires careful attention to data curation, adjust goals to the group, and an algorithm designed to those ends. Robustness, the network must be resilient to failures and attacks. Thus, redundancy and fault tolerance mechanisms are essential. I would say the reason that the inspiration for wanting to work on the proxy hive mind, another inspiration than the one I described, was looking at technological, economic system projects such as those that were well underway in Chile under the Cybernetic system, or the proposed, the USSR, which was not significantly undertaken, but I believe that the USSR was illegally sabotaged by the fascist West because the era of network computing had begun by that time, and it was only a matter of time before something like Cybernetic was built in the USSR as well. At no stage has the fascist United States, the fascist West, ever been interested in building technology that's actually useful to human beings. Instead, what they have done is sabotage truly humane and sustainable yet again in such a way that real advancement cannot occur, but they will remain competitive when those things inevitably do occur, rather than being left in the dust as it would have been if, say, a technological economy had allowed to become a dominant system in South America, as the case had it not had fascists funded by the U.S. who set up a mandate and destroyed that budding technological economy. So, the need for open source or a more distributed approach, something that is more resilient to attack, specifically attack from including and capital forces, such as the open source approach to building super intelligence that is distributed across many nations and able to present the challenge to fascism, but not be associated with any state actor which the fascist West would quickly rush as it did to Allende. So open source development is instrumental in building a robust and inclusive proxy hive mind by sharing code, data, and knowledge to global community can truly contribute to the project, accelerating development beyond the current phase speed, and in a way that truly benefits humankind, and not merely grows the potential for venture capital to benefit in a way that supports the needs of humankind. Open source platforms can foster a culture of collaboration and innovation, essential for addressing the complex challenges of building a large-scale advanced computing system. Seamless interface between the humans overseeing the proxy hive mind is essential for its effectiveness. This will be achieved through better and better natural language processing, ultimately also achieved through tools like augmented reality, and as I alluded to, ultimately wearable brain computer interfaces that will, in addition to the self-improvement within the systems, be leveraged to create increasingly intuitive interaction methods. The design of these interfaces should prioritize accessibility and inclusivity, ensuring that all people of all walks of life, backgrounds, and educational levels can participate most fully in its most crucial and innovative projects. Building a proxy hive mind is a monumental undertaking that requires a genuinely multidisciplinary approach. By addressing the technical challenges and fostering open collaboration, we can create a powerful tool for addressing global challenges. The success of this endeavor is the success of humankind and its continued survival, and our ability to then truly bend technological innovation to the needs of humankind with the appropriate ethical considerations and socio-political developments. To do so is perhaps the most important project in human history. I'd like to leave the words I often repeat: the artificial intelligence singularity is not